close your eyes for 1 second and just listen to what I'm about to say, because a lot of people can relate to this. It's just whether you want to relate to it. It's your choice. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. You see, when I was young I never thought like this. Now my mind's too weak like a fortnight is. See my friends from school with the all riding, and I ain't getting caught and all tied in. I see myself to the wall like shit, who can't be a gangster, we've all tried it. But it's like I'm stuck at a dead end and I can't get over the wall. I've hit a brick wall, but I'm like Riggs, I don't wanna slip forward. I'm a dance, so if I try a bit more, I use small keys and open big doors. What's the reason for letting the government beat us? Either it runs in our family, or we're just a bit bored, or our papers tight like a clipboard. Stay on point and sharp like a big sword, get a few links and try a big fraud. Or put the work in like me, and in a year's time you'll be on a big tour. But one word of warning, what is it? When you make it big, don't floss, cause man, it's a no ball game area. You will get your shit took like a kid's ball. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. That ain't even a half of it, I'm from the ends but I don't know the half of it. So I choose to stay low like my carpet is. I don't wanna see red from my arteries. Peeps aim and shoot like archery. Think back a few years and the guys that you see going on hot nowadays, I bet you used to chill on your schoolyard with them. Probably kickball and have arguments, probably wag lessons and blaze hard with them. And a little nickname that he carries around, I bet one of his schoolmates started it. All this shit gets to my head, that's why more time I just rest in my bed and keep myself out of harm's way in the studio where there's less to be said. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. Sometimes I just think to myself, why am I here when all I think of is hell? It's all getting me down, but I try keep my spirits high like I was drink on a shelf. I'm waking up with headaches and chest pains, man, it's gone fucked since I heard of a Jess James. I can't check mates like chess games, if a guy looking to put something in my chest plate. Field and Park with props as a powerhouse 2 summers ago, who remembers them days? We used to get about on bike, let onto each other, everybody was dead safe. But eventually the area split and a couple people ended up with dead mates. A bullet's a sad way to leave us, but at least they're up there with God in the best place. I'm from man in that red place, but we still soldier on for the next day. But I'm gonna stop there, cause this track can only cause beef if I said names. But I'm gonna stop there, cause this track could only cause beef if I said names. But I'm gonna stop there, cause this track could only cause beef if I said names.
What up, folks? Tape here.
To the face.
You know, I'm sitting here gaming on a Friday night again, and God, I wish I was as good with the ladies as I am with quickscoping. You know, Evan, I'm gonna go tell the guys we have to do something else tonight. I think we're gonna go partying and show the world that gamers can get girls, because gamers are pretty goddamn awesome.
I'm sure you heard of this before. The gamers are a bore, and they never get the score. I think it's time for them to stop pretend. Get a girl and break the trend, and prove that rumors wrong. So watch out, they're going low tonight. Teams and the boys are gonna break it down. I do believe he's more than a figure.
play some COD with the intervention.
So that's what you meant when you said you want to play with me?
Yeah.